Hi, I wanted to begin by telling you how much I really enjoyed the problem that your client, I say client, was facing. It was so much different than all the other ones I have listened to, and I really enjoyed it. I could tell by the way that she was speaking how difficult the situation she is in, and I really felt for her. Um, I I could I can't imagine being in her shoes. I saw how much passion she had for her job and how important she feels, and how much gratitude it gives her. And but at the same time I saw that yearning for more time with her grandkids. So I was just really touched by um, the problems that she was facing, and um, I really liked how you sat and listened to her. I could tell by the end that she felt so much better just communicating her problems to you, and I feel like you did awesome at listening. I have felt and I have found since watching these videos how important it is just to be a listening ear. I have often thought that counseling was, just to giving advice and kind of solving their problems, but it seems like with this challenge, it's helped me to see that a big part of it is just actually listening to them and trying to coach them through whatever issues they're facing by, you know, um, evaluating their values and seeing what is most important to them. And I think that you did an awesome job at really listening. I liked the questions that you asked. I don't feel like they were serial questions. I felt like they were probing her to really think about what's going on in her life. I know at the end of the video she said that she noticed just by talking with you that she doesn't have a plan, and is one of those people that really needs a plan. So I think that through talking to you and you just having those very few minimal questions that probed her along, she was able to see that, whoa, I need to really sit down and make a plan. If this is something I'm considering, I need to make a plan. And I think that you helped her realize that. So I really think that was awesome. I also liked the question about the communication. I really felt for her when she answered that, and she said her husband was against it, and she and he have been a team. So I was hoping that it was going to be a more positive outcome. But I see where that throws a wrench in her plans, because not only does she love her job and yearn for more time with her grandkids, but her husband also, he's against it, so it's very difficult. I liked the question about productivity, and I liked how you stemmed it into, what could you do at home, um, that could also bring on that productivity, because I could tell right from the get go that it was very important for her to feel like she has a purpose. Her job gives her that purpose. She feels like she is helping those children. So I do feel like if she were to retire, she would have a huge void when it comes to being productive and feeling like she's making a difference. So I feel like that question probed her to think about things that she could still do at home that would fill that void, in the event that she did decide to retire. She mentioned gardening, and she also mentioned community service. So I think that she felt better after she listed a few things that she could possibly do, because like I said, I think that would be huge, would be, leaving behind her purpose, because she felt like it's her calling to basically sit at home and wait on opportunities to have her grandkids over. So I think that she found and she has ideas of things she could do. So I feel like she was pulling pieces together through communicating with you to develop her plan. And hopefully, with a few more sessions, she could get a clear view. But I loved her statement at the end that she felt better with just talking to you, because I really mean that. I feel like a lot of this is just, helping these people to see, and just by a few questions and communicating with them, that it takes a load off their shoulders. And I think you did an excellent job at that. So thank you so much for sharing your video.